Kane, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Eric Sogard, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front of it, strike one. Hale has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Sogard is off at first with 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner is in from second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman,
now the pitch.
Phil Gosselin.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right there for strike one. Dan D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Row, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first. The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Arcia has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. standing in, Manny Pena, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ethan Small. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Goslin is under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0.
For the Phillies, the right fielder,
Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
To short, hit hard, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Roman Quinn. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. to 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, David Hale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Phil Gosselin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ball 2. Segura tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. The 2-1 home.
Count 3-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Realmuto, a former Miami Marlin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Here it comes on 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Brewers strand 1. They lead it 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit foul over to the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Romez.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Keston Hiura will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bohm is there for it. And that ends the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's now a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Didi Gregorius is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Didi Gregorius.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Dibro, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Stepping up now, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. There goes the runner. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Blake Parker. Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
He's set. Here it comes. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and lines it to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Devin Williams will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Devin Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Now batting, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. David Phelps will come on to pitch now, as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Hazley will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. first pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Up next from Milwaukee,
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura
the second baseman.
as he hits one on a line to left field. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Up next from Milwaukee,
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
the left fielder, Ryan.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, number 348 for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Orlando Arcia with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Next for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Devin.
Stepping in now, Devin Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So, something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 8-0. Adam Hazley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right
baseman.
Taylor Williams answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45, Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Phil Gosselin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Williams, 28 years old. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Jose Alvarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. Drilled to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
First
comes.
baseman,
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball well outside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at first here, one man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Harper is on his way home. He scores, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Andrew Knapp will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Milwaukee put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.